It's not about bora tu yani inafanya kazi yake bro. Kila kitu iko sawa. Yeah.
Now, of course, leo umekuja hapa kwa event ya Nadia Mukami ya The Msanii Masterclass, and you have really talked sense kuhusu the entertainment industry in Kenya. Kulingana na mawaidha yako, what are the mistakes that most Kenyan artists do ambapo mziki wao unakosa kublow na kukosa kwenda viral hivi?
Same thing I said, in the panel. Just understanding the business, yeah? You cannot get anywhere if you really don't understand the business. So I feel like watu wanaichukulia tu poa. People just think like, being an artist is just about you just dropping music. You have to understand the business, bro. Music you start making money when you understand the music business. There's artists who, they're not even known anywhere, but the kind of revenue they're generating just through streaming is crazy. But that's because kuna mikakati they put in like, mikakati to make sure kila kitu kinaenda sawa. So you really have to take time, learn, research, understand the business, and then from there vitu vinasonga.
Yeah. Noriega, speaking on understanding the business, what does that mean? Is it choosing the right management, or what is understanding the business?
It could be both, really. Yeah, understanding the business means how, kama biashara yote, we plug SPM bars. I'm sure mnyi mko kwenye biashara. That's why mko hapa. And of course there's a model. Kuna jua nikifanya hii na hii itanipatia results, then I'm gonna be able to make money. So that's what I mean. Like, even for music is not just it's not about fame. If you're in the music business just because you want to be famous, then hapo unapotea. You need to understand, what do I need to do as an artist to make money? And if you don't understand that part, then you do research. Kama research pia ni ngumu, get people like sisi wenye tunaelewa biashara ya muziki to be able to do, business with. Yeah, but cha msingi nini, however you decide, just understand what you need to do to structure yourself and build a brand that can be able to make money for you. Yeah.
Na Noriega, watu wengi wamekujua kupitia kufanya kazi na Otile Brown. Hebu tuambie mahusiano yako na Otile Brown, kazi imekuwa vipi tangu ujuane naye na ukaanza kufanya kazi ya kimuziki?
Me and Otile, we go way back 6 years, It's been a really great journey. We accomplished so much to the point where tukaachana. It was a really great experience, working with him. He's a very good artist, and like I said, I'm super grateful because we were able to do what we did. Tumefika mahali tumefika, and we had to part ways. Maisha yaendelee. He needs to keep building himself in a different direction. I also need to focus on building now my record label. Yeah.
In the meeting earlier, tumesikia hapo umetetea MCSK, ukasema Otile yeye alikuwa analipwa vizuri na MCSK. Unaweza tuambia like the highest amount amepata from, tuseme MCSK, but a music distribution company?
Point of correction, Miss Jatetea MCSK.
Sure?
I did not. Mimi na MCSK, we are not affiliated in any way. Siwezi watetea, wakikosea, we make sure we point it out, and we need accountability na transparency. Na hiyo ni kitu, a lot of people have been talking about. All I said is, when everybody else was complaining about getting 2,500 Kenya shillings on M-Pesa, we never got 2,500 Kenya shillings. That's the truth. So, mimi nilikuwa tu namwambia Nadia, like, I'm surprised, like, no, sio kulialia. Everybody has a right to kulia. But what I didn't stand for is, she wanted to avoid the conversation. As soon as one of the young artists asked, I want to understand more about MCSK, Camp and Prisk and all this Kekobo, they wanted to avoid the question. So mimi nikasema, there is no point of us avoiding these questions, because if there's an issue, we need to talk about it, we need to discuss, so that tunajua tatizo ni wapi, and we forge ways forward. You cannot tell an artist, a young artist who's looking up to you, don't join this, organization, unless you make it make sense to the young artist. Mweleze, I'm saying don't join this organization kwa sababu kuna hii na hii na hii na hii. For me, it doesn't make no sense. But you cannot just say, I'm not going to do it just because kuna hii na hii. All I said is, I took time. I went to the MCSK office. We had a conversation, and I learned where, on our end, we was going wrong as management, and as artists, and tuka implement. I'm not saying MCSK wako vizuri. They have their own issues. Kila mtu anajua. They could be doing a really, really good job. They're slacking, but kila nisema nini, so kila mtu alikuwa anapata 2,500, which is true. Yeah.
Ikifika mambo ya royalties, does that make Otile Brown to be maybe the top paid Kenyan artist kwa mambo ya royalties hapa Kenya? Kulingana na maoni yako maybe.
Okay. Saizi I'm not working with Otile Brown, so I'm not even trying to say anything in regards to him, because I don't represent him in any way. But numbers don't lie. If you go to, let's say, YouTube, who's the most accomplished or decorated artist when it comes to the views, who has the more numbers? Let's say you go, because the more the numbers, the more the business. You go to let's say Spotify, who has the more numbers? You go to Boomplay, who had the most numbers in a span of just 2 years. So the more the numbers, the more the revenue. So I don't want to say he's the top artist, but I'll tell you, if you go and sit down and you do your research, whoever artist has more numbers on all platforms is the one making or generating more revenue. Yeah.